Alright everybody, I'm going to do a little how-to video on how to put a billet grill in a Chevy Yukon grill. I have a Chevy Tahoe, but I transferred over to the Yukon grill. I liked it better. So for those of you who are subscribed and just want to see updates real quick, just go to the end of the video and I'll have a shot of the grill and what it looks like. And if you're here to actually see how it's installed, here's a little list that they give you of steps to take, which is pretty fucking stupid and makes kind of no sense. So I'm pretty much just going to be doing this off of what I already know. So I'm going to do what I always do and fucking throw the instructions out and do it on my own, because that's how men do it, baby! Alright, so here's my little toolbox. Bring this downstairs and let's get started. Alright, so there's a quick shot of the grill. Before I put it on, it's just laid up against it right here. So we're going to get rid of the GMC on there. And the first step to doing that is taking off 4 screws on the top, 2, 3, and 4, and then removing the parking lights. And then there'll be a clip here in the middle and on that parking light that you have to push down. And once you get that all out, there'll be this screw right here, but I don't have that one anymore because it was broken. And other than that, it'll just pull right off. So I'm going to get that done and bring it upstairs and we'll start cutting out the old grill. Okay, so I got the grill in my house. And now that I'm looking at it, these tabs here are what holds the chrome trim ring on the grill on the front. So I can't really do much with those. What I'm going to do is we have to cut this out. This isn't an overlay grill, which is fucking gay. And all the billet grill videos that I've seen on YouTube, that's how they're all doing it. They're just overlaying it over like Escalades and shit, which is pretty cheap if you ask me. I mean, this grill only cost me $50. Who's your little bear? Who's your little bear? Who's so cute? Who's so cute? $50 on eBay. So you can't go wrong, and it screws in. So all you need is a little bit of balls, I guess, and we're gonna cut this fucking bitch out. So I'm gonna break out the hacksaw and cut this shit up. Get that billet grill in there. Let's do this, baby! Alright, I think it's all cut out. If everything goes right, that should pull right off. Boom. And there we go. No more GMC style on the Tahoe. You guys need to fucking relax with the comments too, man. You guys don't even let me get a chance to do what I'm doing. First day I get the grill, it's like, oh, you shouldn't change your grill. Now it says GMC and Tahoe on there. You shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't do that. Like I would really leave it with a GMC on there. Come on. Give me a fucking break. See what this thing looks like. I'm in rare form today, in case you guys didn't know. Alright. So that's what the grill looks like. Blammy! Now all we gotta do is just go inside and we're just gonna sand down these little marks from that, and which is not really a big deal. So I'm gonna sand that down, and it's gonna be a bitch to pop off this trim ring. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tape over it, and then we're gonna spray inside here with some like gloss black paint or whatever. Alright. I really didn't want to include too much, but this is something that you might want to know if this is something you're installing yourself. When you saw out the middle, you're going to be stuck with these nubs here. And what I'm doing now is I'm sanding them down. And I already got 2 done. And you barely can see where they were. You can't feel them at all. And you probably can't even see them on here. But it's perfectly flat, so once I paint this little lip right here, you're not going to even know that those things were there. So I got this little one to sand down. This shit sands down real easy. I'm using 80 grit sandpaper, and I'm not going to knock it down any more than that. I'm not going to go to 100 or anything like that, because I really don't give a shit. This truck's a 97. It's going to look good enough. If anybody's getting that close to my grill, I'll fucking kick him in the back of the head and make him eat it. Here's some more boring but useful information for people doing this grill. The easiest way, once it's all sanded out, this grill fits in really snugly, which is great. I just made up a new word and everything. And the way you mark it out is, well, the way I did it was I laid the grill into the opening, made sure it was perfect, and then I held down the middle with my hand, and I came up here with a marker, and I traced the posts of each one so that I knew where they were. Then I removed the grill, and I drilled the first hole, put the screw through, so that this was here, and it kept it in place. Then I made sure that the rest of them were still where they should be, in the openings. Nothing really moved. So then what I did was I rechecked it here, and as you can see, the little marker line, making sure that the middle's there and where it was. Then I just lifted it up, drilled it through, put it back down, it lined up, put a screw in it to check it, then take the screw out real quick, and then repeat that process for down here. Once the top three were in, I came down to the bottom, and the bottom, it doesn't really matter. You just have these tabs here, so you just want to make sure that the tab is touching the bottom of the grill so that it's all the way in. I just eyed it, pretty much. Drilled through, put the screw in, and then it's got a nut on the other side. And that's it. And then there's just the one there, and one there, and there's a tab here that clicks in, so this one just stops there. So the grill is attached in 5 places. So I'm going to take the grill out now, tape it all off, paint the inside ring that I sanded down, and I'll show you what it looks like on the truck. There you can see the difference from that gray color to nice black. Okay, and here it is completed, guys. For those of you who are going to say something about the license plate, it don't matter if you're a smart guy, because it's not even registered to the house that I live in. Secondly, I have a set of headlights on order. They'll be here Tuesday. These are old headlights, and there's no marker lights because they don't fit on the GMC style grill. And the new headlights will also fix the gaps. Other than that, the grill itself is looking great, and I'm very happy with it. So it was a lot of hard work, and I don't advise a beginner to try to do it themselves. But if you do, good luck, and I hope this video helps.